All right, we're going to destination charge today for the first time ever. Currently, I have a 129 oh, 128 now. I got the heat running. 128 kilometers on the range. It's 2 degrees Celsius. And because I charge on a 110 volt at home, I need a little more charge quicker. So we're going to stop off in Brampton at their mall there, Bramley City Center. And they have I think they have one destination charger. So we're going to see what kind of speed that gets us. And hopefully we'll get a decent amount of range in a couple hours. Maybe I might go to the mall a bit and check it out. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Backup camera trips me out all the time. I think you're closer than it seems. We should put those that writing like they put on the mirrors. Objects may seem closer than they appear. Trips me out. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, we got chocolates. I don't know where you guys are from, part of the world, but we have something called Swiss Chalet here, and every Christmas time they come out. God, bud. They come out with a festive Christmas dinner, and they give you the package of Lindors at the end, all for like $13, dude, and you get stuffing and chicken, so it's a really good deal. And they give you coupons too to keep going. Two can dine for $14.99. So really good deal. So yeah, we're gonna have one of these chocolates. These chocolates are to die for. I don't know what flavor this one is, but it is delicious. Your truck broke down? Wait till the semi comes out. Tesla semi. Probably won't see that very often. Trucks breaking down on the side of the road. These fucking trucks are so loud too. I mean, I have all the windows closed and they're like, when they accelerate, the sound just impedes in the cabin. So yeah, I can't wait till the Tesla semis come out and it's just silence. Especially in the summertime, I'm a windows down kind of guy. Even on the highway, and when I'm cruising and I have to cruise beside a transport and it's just steaming ahead, the diesel engine, it's so freaking loud, man. It's annoying. So yeah, the day probably only a couple of years away from, hopefully there's a lot of them on the road and it will be silence instead of just loud, obnoxious shit noise. As I'm talking here, just kind of realizing, I notice every single time I get in the car, in the beginning, when I first start driving, the first couple kilometers is usually high energy usage. You can see on the graph here, and this is only the last 10K, so this is our drive approximately starting from here. And I find that when I preheat the car on the app, on the mobile app, I think that usage of the battery that you're using to heat the car translates on this graph from the start of your trip. Well, what I mean by that is I turned on my car maybe 5 minutes before I came into it, before I started this video, and I set it to whatever 27.5 degrees, only for 5 minutes. And when I got in, I started driving and I noticed the graph was already up high. So I think it takes that preheating energy and puts it towards your driving usage. I mean, it would make sense to do that, but I find always that when I do that, my usage is really, really high in the beginning, and then it kind of tapers down and even levels off, which you can see here. And even if I go to the last 25K, I mean, I don't know if you can see it that well on the screen, but there's a sharp gap here, and then also here too. Now if we go to 50, you can see my commute from this morning, when I started driving, and we got this huge ramp, and then as I got on the highway, it kind of, my usage kind of evened off and leveled off a bit. So I find in the winter driving, seems like so far my experience in the 3-4 weeks I've had the car, the usage is fairly high in the beginning, I guess because it must be using some energy to warm up the battery, and you're also using the seat heaters probably. You got the climate on heat, so I guess that does draw a lot of energy. And until you start moving and even out your watt hours per kilometer, until you start traveling, then I guess the graph, the energy meter here slowly tapers off and evens out. So yeah, just a little tip that you usually have high usage the first couple kilometers that you drive, until you start driving a couple K, and then it evens out. So yeah. All right, we're almost there. Just gonna turn into the mall right now. I really hope it's not taken. I think there's only one for the whole mall, so let's pray that it's not taken. I already see a couple electric cars. I love it. I love that I'm part of this electric car community now. It's quite awesome. Yes, it's not taken. So we are going to destination charge for the first time today. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a Tesla charger, and then there's also 2 regular EV chargers. So we have a Chevy Volt here. So we're gonna back up right here, get a quick little charge. I think it's free. I'm assuming it is. VIP parking. This is awesome. Okay, so we have 109 kilometers on my tank, on my charge, and it's -2 degrees. So look, I'm just gonna creep this guy. He's just sitting in his car. He has a Chevy Volt hybrid. Better than gas all the way, but getting there slowly. All right, so we're gonna plug in here, and I'm gonna show you what it's like the destination charge. So let's get out here. Oh. We've got the Tesla charger here. I'm gonna grab this. I don't need that much cord length. Push the button, plug it in, and we're green. We're charging. Does that show like there's no light on there? I thought there should have been, but that's charging green. So let's check out what it's doing in the car. Okay, so charge is starting. Let's shut this up for a second. So looks like I got 193 volts, so we almost got 40 amps. 30 kilometers. Let's see if it builds. I think, from what I know, these should be a little faster than this, but let's just give it a minute here and see what it goes up to. I mean, I suppose that's not too bad. I mean, I guess when I'm used to charging in public, I'm used to supercharging. So, I mean, we've already got 1 kilometer, so I guess it's not too bad. 36 kilometers an hour, okay. I wonder, I mean, I think this is on its own circuit there, but I've seen there's a guy in what is a Chevy, the new Chevy Volt in blue behind me. I'll just give you a little creep image of him there. You probably can't see. Yeah, there it is. So he's plugged in. We have the guy beside me here in the gray Volt plugged in, and I'm plugged in. So I wonder if that has anything to do with my speed. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say anything on that. So, anyways, we're going to go in the mall. We're going to try to find my girlfriend something to buy for Christmas. Even though we agreed not to buy each other something this year. I'm going to try to find something. So yeah, we'll kill around an hour. Maybe we'll grab a bite to eat, and hopefully we will get what it's saying here, 36 kilometers. I don't plan to be here too long, so we'll see what we get when we come back out. I don't know what to friggin' get my girlfriend. What am I supposed to buy her, like a scarf or a shirt or something? I'm in Saks Fifth Avenue, and I have no friggin' idea. You think I know after dating her for 8 years? It's so tough. I'm so bad at choosing shit. Maybe I get her a purse. Never mind. Not getting her a purse. Nice tree. That store I have spent so much money in. This Bath and Body Works for gifts for women. They love that shit. See, like, I can't go into these women's stores by myself. I feel too weirded out to try to find something. So we're going to try to go to Hudson Bay here. Got a lot of nice shit. Hopefully we'll find something. Phone, maybe? Maybe I'll get her phone. Nah, her phone's not that old. Maybe just buy her makeup kit. High performance makeup. Alright, I'm on my way back to Bath and Body Works because I remembered she pointed some lips, chapstick, some shit. I know what she likes because I bought her at the last 3 Christmases. So we're gonna do that as a little start, and hopefully we'll find something else in there. Ended up with a whole shitload of stuff. Rick and Morty. We found a Metro grocery store in the middle of the mall. So we're gonna go buy some stuff for Christmas. I found my favorite cheesy chips. I don't know if you guys ever had these, but they're fucking really super hot and they're fantastic. Hard to find though. Good choice. That is perfect. Look what I found. That's everything done. That is my type of Christmas. Like bringing, it's already wrapped, it's got a bow on it, it's got a card. It says Happy Holidays. I'll take it. We're gonna head to the food court, maybe get something to eat, and then we'll head back out to the car and see what kind of charge we got. I can't find the food court anywhere. This goes to show how much I go shopping. I've lived down this, like, probably 20 minutes away from this mall for the last 15 years. Been in it 3 times, maybe. And there it is. I thought I smelled it. Let's go get something to eat. Alright, so we got a little bit of food here. Got Asian food. That's a spicy chicken with chicken fried rice and garlic chicken, spicy. So it should be good. I used to hate Asian food, so my plan is to supercharge, and when I do, I'm gonna buy myself lunch or dinner, whatever it is at the time, because I'm actually saving that. Since supercharging is free, it's gonna save me the $5-6 of electricity that I would have to pay at home. So yeah, I'm just gonna treat myself and eat while I supercharge, and basically it's like me eating for the same price as putting fuel in my car. Alright, we're gonna head back to the car now. We've got the loot. And we're gonna see what kind of charge we got. I can't find my way out of here. This place is a fucking maze. Video games. Alright, we're coming up on the car. I just saw the Chevy Volt is still there. Let's throw the loot in the trunk. Okay. It just... Oh. There's my key. There we go. Let's throw this bad boy in here. We gotta be careful because there's glass candles in there. We'll put that like that. The guy's still sitting in his car. Little loser. All right, what have we gained here? 66 kilometers. Charging at 30, looks like we're capping out at 38 kilometers an hour. I just checked my Tesla app, which I want to do a quick review on eventually, but that's saying we've been plugged in around an hour and 45 minutes. So, for an hour and 45 minutes, we got 66 kilometers. I guess that's not bad. That's a hell of a lot better than how I charge at home. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty convenient. If I was coming here to do like Christmas shopping for, 4 or 5 hours, I would pretty much almost have a full charge by the time I get back here. Well, at least to 90% to what I set it at. So yeah, overall, I mean, destination charging is pretty practical. I mean, I got some stuff done. I ate lunch. I got a couple gifts, and I got a free charge for 66 kilometers. So not too shabby.